Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Vidi here, back on the Madden 16. Today I bring you guys the next play out of the Empty Panther. This play is amazing. It's actually a cancel play action, oddly enough, right there, PA jet sweep. But it is a cancel play action, which means it's going to help you pick up some blitzes. It's also a pretty quick reading play, and it's cool because you could also run with your quarterback if you want to. It's completely optional. You could definitely stand in the pocket and throw dots for this play, or you could scramble out. It's completely up to you. But this is out of the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook, as all the plays I'm breaking down all the formations. So if you guys are interested in any of the other formations I've broken down, go to the channel, check out the playlists, and then all the playlists are named after the formations that I broke down. Now that I butchered that intro, we're going to come out in PA jet sweep out of the Empty Panther in the Panthers playbook, obviously. So we're going to come out in PA jet sweep just like that. And we're going to pick against random play. And this play is absolutely amazing. It's like a level sort of thing, like level sales, like I've shown you guys before. It's definitely just like that, but you also have the option of running with your quarterback. And it's definitely really good if it's man coverage to run with your quarterback, and I'll show you guys that in a second here. But the setup is super simple. All you want to do is streak your wide receiver just to get him out of that cancel play action. And I'll show you guys why you want to do that in a minute. But I'm just going to streak my receiver. I'm actually going to put him in a fade. Just hit wire triangle, and then up on the right stick to put him in a fade route. And that's going to get open. If you got a quick enough receiver there, he's going to be able to burn whoever he's with. It's one-on-one coverage. And we also want to put our B receiver on an in route. So to do that, we want to hit Y or triangle, B or circle, and then left on the D-pad or left stick. And then we're going to have like a little level sales thing going on there. And I do want to pause it and show you guys that you can run with your quarterback. I just randomly ran this. And you're going to see it. My first read, I'm going to snap the ball. I'm actually going to have everyone open. But I like to snap it, and I like to immediately roll out to my right. And you're going to see I'm going to have wide open field for a whole bunch of yards. I'm going to do to the inside and easily score a touchdown there. And I know I'm using Cam Newton, so it's a lot easier. But, this is a Carolina Panthers offensive playbook, and you really want to have someone you can run with because there are other plays with running with the quarterback and read options and a triple option scheme and all that. So I just like to snap the ball, and I'm just going to immediately start to roll out. And I'm going to look across my body, and I'm going to see that A is open. So I'm going to plant my feet and hit A. You definitely don't have to roll out if you don't want to. Like I'm going to show you right here. You could totally stand in the pocket and hit whoever you want to hit. But since this is the Carolina Panthers playbook, I do like to run. And I'm just trying to give you guys options. And you could totally run with your quarterback there. So we're going to start. We're just going to run out of the pocket just like that. And this time we're going to hit our RB receiver. We should have threw that earlier to either our B or our RB receiver. But it really doesn't matter. I probably would have took off if I got that far. Usually I just like to run a little bit past the hash mark, just like that. And this was actually against a QB contain. See, I'm just going to run right past the hash mark, and then I'm just going to throw the ball to whoever I think is open. Usually I'm looking at A, then RB, then B. And if you're standing in the pocket, it's the same thing. If you're going to stand in the pocket, make your read, you're going to snap the ball, you're immediately looking at A. A is open, I'm hitting A. If A is not open, I'm looking at RB, and then I'm looking at B. As Greg Olsen is going to break off 7 tackles, so we're just going to dive down. And it really is just that simple. You're just reading it from right to left. You're just looking at A, RB, and then B. And that you're also scrambling. So, see right here, we're going to scramble, and we're actually going to not have a lane, so we're just going to... Oh, I'm not going to be able to plant my feet, but I'm going to be able to... Normally I might hit B, but I don't like to scramble that far anyways. Like I said, I usually, as soon as I get to the hash mark, a little bit after the hash mark, I usually stop scrambling, and I'm going to hit whoever's open. See right here, I'm going to hit my B receiver. I could hit my A receiver, but some quarterbacks won't have the throw power be able to get that in there in time. This play is very good. I'm just going to run it a few more times for you guys before I wrap up the video because I want you guys to see it. And this is actually against goal line. This play would totally work against goal line. You guys are going to see. This definitely is a play you can run against goal line. I just wouldn't run. As soon as I snap the ball, I would look to the right side and make sure that you're able to run because you definitely have to be careful in goal line because there's a lot more people blitzing. See, right here, we've seen someone blitzing off the right edge, so we didn't run, and Greg Olsen definitely has to grab that. I don't know what he was doing. But we're going to see, as soon as we snap the ball, we see someone running off the right edge. See that? We see the right outside linebackers blitzing, so we definitely don't want to roll out to the right, or else number 92 is going to be able to hit us. So instead, we probably should have just hit B there since B was open. But I knew that as soon as A would get past him, he'd be able to catch that. But Greg Olsen, just no effort to grab that ball, unfortunately. So I'm going to run the play one more time for you guys before I wrap it up. Just streak my wide receiver like that, and then air my B receiver. I'm going to snap the ball, and I'm going to run, and I'm just going to stop. And for some reason, I'm not going to plant my feet. I'm going to run it again. I'm going to run it again because I promise you I planted my feet there, but Cam Newton just wasn't up for it. Cam Newton wanted to take off. See, this time we're not going to run because we've seen that the right outside linebacker, someone like, it was like a QB contained sort of, and you're going to see, or if I pause it and show you guys, that the guy blitzed to the outside. See that? We got an outside blitz from the outside linebacker. Actually, Ryan Kerrigan is going to blitz to the outside. So if we roll out, he's going to be able to block shit a lot easier and take us out if we go way past the hash mark. So that's why we're going to just sit there. We're going to hit our A receiver. All of our receivers are open. This torches man coverage. Our X receiver is also open down here. But you have to be careful with the X receiver in this route because all these like weird out routes, for some reason the quarterbacks will play the ball even though it looks like they're not. So that's why I don't even look at him. And that's really it for this play, guys. It's really, really, really easy. And it's cool because you could also run with your quarterback if you want, or you could sit in the pocket and throw your dots, or you could roll out, throw your dots, or you could roll out with your quarterback, do whatever. It's totally up to you, but you guys seen the play. So if you guys like the video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below, as always.